Hey, what's going on everyone? Trick Arrows here. Welcome back to the channel for another video. Today's video will be the Book of Boba Fett episode 2 review. So, my thoughts for last week's episode was that it was an okay episode without being fantastic. Not as much action as I would have liked. The episode last week was pretty sure, coming in at about 33-34 minutes. This week's episode, while listed at 52 minutes on Disney Plus, is probably around the 45 to 47 mark, which is a lot better, but I still prefer these episodes to be around an hour in length. But this week's episode, a lot more action-packed, which I certainly enjoyed, but a large majority of the episode took place in the past. Obviously, we saw in the last episode Boba Fett get captured by the tribe, and this particular episode, it's more how he becomes evolved and how he blends in with the tribe in the lead up to the events of when we find him in Mandalorian Season 2. How does he get his clothing? How does he get his staff? How does he become a better fighter? I certainly think this episode was a lot more action-packed, which I certainly enjoyed. The fight scenes were fantastic. The train scene in particular was fantastic. A really long action set piece. Lots of cool action. There's bike stunts. There's a big train, and you got to try and stop the train. Very throws me back to sort of Spider-Man 2 days, but obviously a little bit more Star Warsy and action-packed. So what I would have liked a little bit more in this episode is a bit more sort of present-day things where Boba Fett is taking, control of the crime syndicate, of the crime lords in Tatooine. That's where I hopefully see next week's episode going. This week's episode, I'd probably give it a solid 7 out of 10. There's a few more things that I would have liked, but I think, these are building blocks, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of Arrow. How does the past sort of intertwine with the story, and how does it relate to the present? So hopefully it can do a bit of an Arrow and sort of mash the two storylines up, and that will help to give better context to the first couple of episodes. So what did you think of the Book of Boba Fett episode 2 or chapter 2? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed today's video at any point, make sure that you smack that like button. If you want to check out episode 1's review for the Book of Boba Fett, make sure that you click that link. Take care everyone. Cheers.